Hey everyone, welcome to Running Retro. So today we're going to be tackling Shadow Dancer. Pardon Baby is going to be in here for just a little bit, and he's kind of talkative. So just bear with us for a little bit. Yeah, we're working on projects around the house. So, I love Shinobi a lot. Shinobi 3 is probably my favorite game for the Genesis. It's possible there are a couple others that get there. I've been enjoying Hardcore a lot, but at the end of the day, Shinobi 3 probably takes the cake as far as Genesis games. And I didn't know Shadow Dancer existed for a really long time. So when I learned about it, I was like, I have to get that, and I've got to play it. So I picked it up, made sure it worked, and haven't played it since. And know effectively nothing about it. It's funny because after I bought it, I heard a bunch about it from other streamers. It's kind of funny how that happens, right? You hear about a game once, and then you start hearing about it someone on the regular. But that said, I've got no idea what to expect here. I thought about playing Revenge of the Shinobi, but I know a lot of people like that game. I'm actually not that big a fan of it. So I thought instead I would play this one and get a real fresh start. So yeah, with that, this should be interesting to start as I get used to the mechanics, because I really don't have any idea what I'm in for. But let's see what we got. Interesting, YBGN. Good to know. Mazin, yeah, welcome, and there's something about Revenge of Shinobi. I think it's because I like Shinobi 3 so much. And so every time I play Revenge of Shinobi, I want it to be Shinobi 3. And you know how that is, like, just when you've got your pet game on a console, and all the others in the series get matched up against it, so you're always just a little disappointed when it's not that one. I don't know, it's weird. It is a good game, and I probably need to give it more credit, or more attention, but yeah, Shinobi 3 is just like, I don't know, it's my favorite game on the Genesis, so what more can I say about it? I don't know what the options are, I don't know anything, we're just gonna jump straight in. Ching ching ching! I never played Alex Kidd in Shinobi World or whatever it was called. Game Gear Shinobi was good. Right. Okay, that's... I know what my ninjutsu is now. Okay. Well, I'm just not playing Revenge today, Mazin. That doesn't mean it's not ever gonna be played. Okay, so we have the same old story of... we have the same old story of if you're close, you hit with a sword. If you're far away, then you hit with, Can't say we did. How do we use the dog? That's funny. Well, then you'll be disappointed now, but excited later, Mazin. See, it works. Oh, it's a one-hit kill in this game. Oh, oh, good. That's exciting. Oh, okay, cool. That's neat. Okay, it's not one-hit kill. It's only sometimes one-hit kill. Good to know. we gave him what for? Oh, okay. They have a shield, I guess, or some. They have some way of not taking damage from. Oh, good. Okay, all right. So attacks are one hit, but touching the enemies is not. So if I'm gonna get hit by an enemy, it's way better. It's way better to. It's way better to make sure that I just take damage by getting bodied as opposed to anything else. Interesting. Okay. Wow. He just blocked me and said no. Alright. This game actually seems like a lot harder than the others. I don't know if that's fair to say yet, but it seems like it. Because Shinobi 3, once you get used to it, maybe this is sort of the same thing, that once you get used to it, it's not that bad, but... I know this is one of Alpha Nerd's favorites. I've heard him talk about it really favorably. At some point here, we're gonna do Echo for him too. Is it the usual go for the eyes? What the? Oh my god! Really? How the hell do you dodge that? Wow. Okay. All right. Is it pattern based? What is that? Good lord. Okay, well, we did it. But I don't know anything else about it. I never used, even in Shinobi, I never used ninjutsus, except for, except in the last stage, so. Thank you. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Shoot all the enemies, okay. Well, I've failed pretty horribly already. It's actually really hard to hit them. Their hitbox is really narrow. Cool. 6,000 points. Well, it took us almost all of our lives to get to the second stage. Gonna be a good day. I don't even know if we... Whoa, buddy. Calm down. Oh, that's death. Okay, good to know. I didn't know. It looked like we could walk down. We couldn't. Okay, good to know. Yeah, we're dead. Huh, I don't know how to get past that guy. Interesting. Hey, Isolationist, how you doing, man? Good? Yeah, they do, Mazin. Yeah, they do. Oh, that guy has 2 hit points. Good to know. Or whatever, I mean, he takes 2 hits. Alright, so that all works. Hey, Heaps! Ah, man, you're welcome for as long as you want to stay, dude. Oh, wow! Normally his thing doesn't go that far. Okay, so we have no idea. We have no idea how far that weapon will actually fire now. 0 clue. Yeah, this thing's interesting, Heaps. It's super difficult, though. At least for first... I don't know if it's one of those things that, like, after you play it a while, you kind of get used to it, but... or not. Yeah, this is the story of Shinobi, I think is the name of it, right? Oh, okay. So you can get a lot of iframes just doing the jumps. That's cool. Okay, well, I mean, we managed to actually get through the stage. Yeah, no, it's a really pretty game. This is gonna suck, isn't it? It is one hit kill too, Heaps. So it's rough. I thought I could actually get away from that, obviously, or else I wouldn't have done it, but I was wrong. Come on, jump at me, buddy. I dare you. Wow, okay. He hit me anyway. Okay, that's a thing. This game makes, in my opinion, so far, this game makes both of the Shinobi games look really, really easy. I got a power-up! Yay! Alright, why can't I jump back over? Can you only jump back over at the beginning here? Okay, I can't actually jump back over now. What the? Where'd that guy come from? Wow. Okay then. So these guys are respawning. They're the first enemy we've seen that respawns. Weird. Okay. So I can't do that. I can't do that. How do I... Oh, that's so strange. Okay. So even though you're on the other side of the fence, you have to hit down and jump to flip over it. What? Yeah. I know what. The raspberry... Yeah, that's fine by me, Jamie. You're welcome to, dude. Make that guy go away now. Oh, it must have been this guy that we accidentally triggered. I don't... What? Yeah, it had to have been that guy. We triggered him and I just didn't realize it. No, you're both fine, man. I mean, I'm fine with anyone. I mean, you know, why would I ever be concerned about you guys promoting me. I appreciate that. You can attack with the dog too, Heaps, but every time the dogs just got hit, so I feel kind of bad. Hey, hi, how you doing, dude? Oh, wow. Wow, that was a quick death. Hey, Lit. It's good. Hi, welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. I've never played this game before, so we're just getting, you know, wholesale wrecked by it at the moment. Okay, so we have to hit him in the mouth. Okay, that's, I can... Ow. That said, hitting him in the mouth is actually really difficult. That seems to be better. This boss looks really cool, though. No! Oh, well, we just got bodied. Yikers! That was almost bad. Harp. Okay. That, yeah, I didn't realize I was that close to the side. Wow. Getting wrecked. Hi, Happy New Year, man. How's it going? How's your New Year starting off, man? Good lord. What you up to today, Lit? Man, it's... I was thinking I could get bodied by the head, but no. No! Okay, so we're gonna go through lives like they're in a Pez dispenser. That's what's gonna happen. Lives equal Pez here. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, there we go. Once I figured it out, like, the better way to do it, that was fine, but... Smoking the cigar. Has anyone here ever read Bone, the comic book? I love it when he's trying to smoke out a bunch of bees, and, he brings a bunch of like grass to smoke them out with, and there's only one bee. Guarding the whole hive. And he's like, oh, there's only one. He's like, yeah, it only takes one. And the bee's like this gigantic beast of a bee, and it grabs the torch that he was gonna use to smoke the beehive out. And he just starts smoking, and he goes, give me that cigar. He just starts smoking the gigantic torch the guy brought. It's really funny. If you've never read Bone, go check it out. Jeff Smith, I think? Really, really good comic book. Really good comic book. Okay. Give me that cigar. So good. Thanks, Heaps. Appreciate it, man. Okay. I mean, I guess technically we knew that guy was there, but woo, this game is not one to hold your hand, is it? It's good though. If it does have that good feel of a shinobi though. Okay, so these guys one hit kill you on touch. Yeah, it's one of those. Bone is one of those comics that is really funny to start, and oh man, does it get dark after a while. Like it becomes one of the darkest stories you'll read. And it's really, really good. Really good. Shuriken to the back. Is that considered fair play here? Does it play? Yeah, now I'm afraid of those guys. Now that they've bodied me and killed me, I'm afraid of them. That was kind of close. I kind of like the fact that you have infinite shurikens, though. That's interesting. Oh, that's sick! Thank you, Heaps. Appreciate it, man. That's so sick! Look at that background. I mean, yeah, it's just like individual pixel art, but it's a really nice touch for the New York skyline. Oh God, yeah, this is gonna get ugly, isn't it? Sure. How did you even get out of that? Alright guys, this game is gonna be a long one today, isn't it? This one's gonna be a long one. It's brutal. It's fun, but it's brutal. It does seem like a lot of it is just memorization though. So like once we learn it, or once I learn it and get used to it, then we'll be fine. But in the meantime, it's gonna be kind of rough. Don't think so. I don't think so, but I don't know. So we'll find out. Yeah, I doubt it, man. I do still want to actually try a speedrun of Journey to Silius, though. I was testing, like, 20 NES controllers this morning. I refurbed them, and, well, I cleaned them, repadded them, or cleaned them and cleaned the pads. But I guess refurb is a little bit much because I didn't actually swap any of the pads out. So now I've got a chunk of like 8 that work and 7 that don't. So I gotta work on that soon. But hey, Thumb, how's it going, man? But yeah, it's one of those things that I think I'm gonna focus more on, that fire can be really hard to avoid with the, I wonder if we can just duck under the fire. Maybe that's better. Maybe ducking here is, like, the greater part of valor. We could very easily die right there. Alright, so that was good. We definitely got a lot better at that still. We're still not good at the falling part, though. Yeah, yeah, yeah! I do like the aesthetics of this game, though. They're really pleasant. Hey, Celestial, how's it going, man? How you doing? No, we missed one. Oh well. Seems like this is the right place to be, though. Yeah, maybe not quite, but close enough. Yeah, I am getting wrecked by this, Celestial, FYI. We've already gamed over once. So... yeah, no, this game is... I'm loving it, man. It's gonna test my patience towards the end, I think. But it shouldn't be Ninja Gaiden 2 patience testing, at least. Shouldn't be. Kick him in the butt. Sir, your posterior is a perfect place for me to plant my foot. Man, the old time of PC shooters was good. I like old PC shooters quite a bit. Oh, wow, okay. I thought this is one you'd wreck, Celestial. Game is hard. I mean, we beat this. So we beat this level, and we beat the first one, and then I got destroyed. I mean, I got destroyed at every point, but I really got destroyed when I saw the helicopter. No! Ah, carp. I guess I don't need to be going for all the enemies. I should just be saving my life. Yeah, let's just not worry about it. I mean, it'd be worth it, I guess, if we were actually getting lives from the points, but since I'm dying too much to get lives, then it kind of defeats the purpose. And I really need to learn how to make better use of my dog. Because that is my ranged attack here, so... That was fun. Hey, zombie! I got to the third level, I guess? Yeah, I got to the third stage. And then 3-1, and then died to the helicopter. And it took me all of my continues to get there, so... but, you know, first attempt, I'll take it. This doesn't feel like the easiest of games, so... In fact, it feels pretty rough. It feels pretty rough in, like, a very manageable way, though. Like it doesn't feel like it's, it doesn't feel unfair. It just feels hard. Like, really hard. I should not have jumped there. I got kind of lucky to not get punished for that. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Oh, carp. Yeah. It's the time to get good enough to speedrun it. I like the idea of getting really good at a game to speedrun it, but the time is... Oh yeah, this is a one-hit KO game. That was probably... Nope, I got lucky there. I should have died there, but... But we did it without a continue this time. So that's already, what, like 10 lives better than the last one? I think I saw this run in a GDQ, and I didn't know what it was, so I watched it, and I was like, what is this? And then it said Shinobi. I was like, there's another Shinobi game I didn't know about on the Genesis? Man. Very disappointed. So then I picked it up, and I think Alpha Nerd started talking about it. Yeah, it looks like 90% of it is just memorization heaps. Yeah, and as I've said, Shinobi 3 is my favorite Genesis game. Oh, is it? I didn't know whether it was a good one or not, because again, I'd never even seen the game, so I really didn't know anything about it. Ooh, sweet. Thank you. Oh yeah. Right. I forgot about that guy. Twice now. So let's not forget about him again. Let's say. So, one key thing to just remember is what you guys are seeing me play, even when I bought the cartridge, I did not test it. I mean, I started up to see if it started, but I actively did not play any of the games. So I really don't know anything that's coming up, and other than that speedrun that I watched, basically when it got released because I was bored, I haven't seen this, so I don't really have any idea what's going on or what I'm doing. That, you know, Mazin, that's a really good point. Now I feel bad. I'll have to make sure to put him on my personal Christmas list for Shinobi, for oh wow, I missed that. My personal Christmas list for Ninja Stars. Hey, sorry I forgot you. Here's a shuriken. I didn't forget you this time. I'm sorry, the shuriken landed in your leg. Don't judge me. No! Oh, well, whatever. I don't care about it. What you try to say, Mazin? Oh, I think I see how we do it. We do it like this, right? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, man, 2-up. I'm in for that. Are you judge, jury, and executioner? This game really does seem like it's just one of those old-fashioned memorize it. Get punished really hard for it, and then learn. Kind of like that. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Mazin. Yep. But, I mean, that is, like, the hallmark of the channel, right? That I don't really know where I'm going in these. Alright, so I think for the, I just need to be to the far right for the helicopter. How's it going, Heaps? Thanks for stopping by, dude. Have a good day, man. Okay, that was wrong. But hopefully, Mazin, it's in a good way. Like, there's a pretty good amount and balance of frustration and success. God, I don't know. Maybe I need to be on the far left instead? Did I still get caught by the, Did I still just get caught by the splash? Is that what happened there? Gotcha. Yeah, I did. Okay, alright. Yeah, it looks like it. Which is completely non-intuitive to me. Jump directly into the flying deadly pieces of lead. Yeah, that seems like a great idea. Let me get right on that. Oh god, this is gonna be... Woo-hoo-hoo! No, sir? I don't like it. Yeah, I still love that. This level is awesome, though. This reminds me of, Bloodlines, though. For just the way I love how the Genesis did the, I love how you actually jump up, and around the way you change levels. That's how you get into that exit. That's a nice touch. Oh, good. Okay, so we're... Yay! I think we hit... I don't know. Let's try and hit her in the shins. Oh, whoops. I actually hit... Well, we hit her there, didn't we? Yeah, Genesis is underrated. Genesis is super underrated. As I said, I gotta, I did get another Genesis in order to, okay, there we go. Because when she, I think when she drops her guard, right there is where we need to hit her. I just don't have the timing yet. There we go. Hey, Omega, how's it going, dude? Yikes! Yikes! No, we're dead. Yep, I messed up. We're dead. Alright, learning the boss again. I was trying to get fancy there, but... Woo! Oh, I see it. Okay, I got it now. No! Balls. Alright, yeah, okay. So we gotta just throw it directly under it when she chucks the thing. Woo. But I just got a Genesis, a Model 1 high-def graphics Genesis, another one, to try a single switch region mod on it. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. I mean, if it goes well, then it will become the main Genesis we play on, but if it goes poorly, it won't. I don't know, it's not from my usual source of, like, reliable mods, so I really don't know whether this one's gonna be... I really don't know whether this one's gonna be good or not. It makes sense, like, as far as the, as far as the electricity goes, it makes sense, but that's... And MM Monkey seems to like it too, which is a pretty big mark in its favor. Wonder how many stages there are in this. I walked into that one. Technically, I guess I jumped into that one. I assault your shins with my shuriken. Ow. Wow. What, Mazin? You're not into the shin assault? That sounds interesting. Well, if I can't beat him fair and square, let's beat him in a cheesy... Ah! These guys are rough. In the darkness. Brah. I forgot about that guy, because he doesn't respawn, so... The guys that don't respawn are brutal on continues, for the obvious reasons. I threw a shuriken instead of attacking him, and I was trying to attack him. Whatever. Well, this sucks. I couldn't get out of that. I don't think I actually had an opportunity to escape that death. God, I fell for it again. I just haven't been up to that part enough to even remember what's happening. Nah. You know, when I keep saying get wrecked, I don't mean me. I even remembered it the last second there. Man, sucks. That's alright, we don't need our lives. Oh, wait. It's just like... It's just muscle memory already to do that. That's so bad. I gotta unlearn that. Ah. Dying of fire. What the... Oh. Oh, this part's gonna suck. So if we manage to beat this, I guess we'll just start a thing of we'll just continue on the Twisted Tales of Spike McFang. Like every time that we beat a Getting Good on the ninja run, we'll just pick up with more Spike McFang. I mean, that worked. Get him. No worries, dude. You do what you gotta do, man. That was less than successful, I think, for them. Hey, cool, we made it one more level. Yeah, there was definitely a time when I liked the Genesis more than the Super Nintendo. It's been a while. I even jumped it. But that time is not anymore, I don't think. I think I like the SNES a little bit more, but I don't necessarily agree that it's... Well, I don't know. It's... Potentially, I guess it's the better system, but... Okay, so we can't... How do we even deal with that guy? I guess what we need to do is we need to go walk off, duck, hit him, stay under the shield, and then jump the guy. So we jump his shield, and then, you know, fist bump him to the noggin with a sword. So, Gloom, how do you, how tilted do you think Joe would get on this? How tilted, how fast? He's one of the reasons I'm playing Star Tropics, by the way. I'll have my vengeance for that. Don't know why I did that. That was just dumb. We're gonna have to make up for that mess up with skill. So basically, we're toast. A buddy of mine heavily recommended it, along with Aaron highly recommended it. Somebody else requested that I play it, and then one of my oldest friends really heavily recommended that I play it. And I think he was trolling me because he knows the kind of games that tilt me, and he also thinks it's funny when I get tilted. So. Yeah, I think that it was, he was highly recommending it, mostly just to make me suffer. And that's okay, I can respect that. God, so if you're in the wrong position sometimes, though, you just can't dodge that. That's what it feels like. Maybe I'm wrong, but yikes. God. No time to even recover. Yeah, I think that's probably accurate. Probably wouldn't play it again after about... Probably wouldn't play it again after about, what? One continue? Sorry, what, like, one game over? Probably gives it one game over and then quits. Ah, man. So, I have him down. I understand how to beat him. But it just doesn't matter because of the rocks. God, that's brutal. Alright. This should be it. Woo! Yeah, it is like Zelda 1 if none of the controls respond in Zelda 1. So, the only Souls game that I haven't beaten is Dark Souls 2, and I've been playing that lately for fun, and that is not a game you should play for fun. That game is one of the most frustrating games I've ever played, because the hitboxes suck bad. The enemy placement sucks bad. And I keep having enemies telefrag me in Souls. Because what they do is, they adjusted the hitbox after the first one so that the enemies track you a lot better. So I'll be just sitting there minding my own business, dodge roll, and then they will literally teleport behind me and kill me. It's just like, what? It's some nonsense. I'm having some of the least fun I've ever had on a game playing Dark Souls 2. And now it's in my head, so now I feel like I have to beat it because I've started it, and I've gotten 90% of the way through it twice now. And then I just stop eventually. Not because I can't beat it, but just because, like, something happens and I stop and... I love the concept of Dark Souls 2. I don't like the execution, if that makes sense. I feel like the game is good, but the game is really poorly made. If that makes sense? Like, it's just not the quality. You can see that Miyazaki did work on it. And for quality. Purely for quality's sake, not for design. But I don't think it doesn't really qualify as one of the main series for me because of that. Originally, I did a magic build in it. That was okay. This time, I'm doing a Mastodon Halberd build. And I think I like the Mastodon Halberd more, but it does feel like combat is just not good. It feels like it's just messed up. Because I've had too many times where enemies just arbitrarily hit me. You know, like the Sir Alan grab. I've had a lot of moments like that where I'm behind an enemy and they hit me and grab me anyway. It's like I'm behind them. How did they grab me when I'm behind them? That kind of stuff. Ninja Gaiden Black is one of my favorite games, so yeah, I'm all in for Ninja Gaiden. Wasn't that neat? I didn't know about that. But it happens so much when you're playing, like, I think a magic build is kind of fun. I think a melee build is kind of boring. But once I picked up the a couple bows, then it became way more palatable. Because like, okay, I know that enemy is one of those enemies that BS's me, so I'm just gonna kill him from a distance, and that's worked really well. Hitting this guy is actually really hard. The hitbox is really small. I didn't even notice we had a time limit. That's interesting. I'm not sure which I'd say is harder difficulty though, YBGN. I think they're kind of similar. I really want to play Neo too, but I'm just gonna wait for a year until they release the greatest hits version with all the DLC, all the season notes, all everything, and for one price as opposed to basically I'm gonna pay $50 for that game, not $200 for that game. That's the way I feel about all these games. Like buying it on release is just such a waste of money. Get it a year later for $20 less than its original sale, and you get all the extra stuff for it. It's dumb. It's just dumb. That was dumb. Talk about stupid. That was it. Right there. Right there. The thing is, though, I should be, right? Like, that's kind of the problem, is it's not wrong, but it really should be wrong. I don't know, I just can't justify an expense on a game anymore because I feel like I'm just getting ripped off. Though, I did have a snafu, guys, and I did buy something for the channel that's, like, it's my big expense for the year, but I think it'll be really fun. And I do have a query for all of you on it. So I picked up Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2, and in the end, I picked up Panzer Dragoon Saga. I found a copy of it near mint, if not mint, for a very reasonable price. Not that any price for that game is reasonable, but I don't know where he is, so okay, there we go. So yeah, I guess that's true, Ace. It still feels bad though. It still feels like it isn't worth the money. But then again, I know you're more into fighters than I am, so that's not even a mildly fair comparison. But anyway, so I picked up Panzer Dragoon 1, 2, and 3. And we're gonna play Panzer Dragoon Saga after I finish beating Fire Emblem for the GBA. So the question is, would you like to see Panzer Dragoon all 1, 2, and 3 in a row? Or would you just like to see the shiny one of Saga? The only reason I'm concerned about it at all is because of how much time it would take to play and beat all 3. Though I think I don't know if I was getting out of that. I think Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2 will not take more than a couple streams, I think. I'm not the best at rail shooters, so it might take longer, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm willing to go with the masses on this one. public opinion. I mean, Panzer Dragoon's already going to be a long playthrough, though. Those jumping guys are terrifying. They're terrifying. How many stages does this game have, by the way? Does anyone know? Because we've gotten to 5. In about 45 minutes, we got to the 5th stage. So this might be beatable today. Well, that was worth it. So was that. So you don't take any, it doesn't look like there's actually, it doesn't look like there's any, contact damage in this game at all. Maybe I should just use my ninjutsu there on those 4, because I just can't get past those 4 red guys. I don't know why, they're just really, really hard. Thank you, Drumble. Appreciate that, man. I can deal with 1 or 2. I can't deal with 4 simultaneously. Well, I tried something different and it got punished for it, so... I don't know. How do we actually beat those guys? Maybe stay in the middle and just walk out from the middle? I don't know. Guess we'll try that, because this is a huge wall now. I knew it when the first time we fought them, I could already tell that I got kind of lucky to take out all 4. It was terrifying the first time. Man, so they're either above your sword when they hit you, or they're in iframes when they hit you, and that's the problem. Because I am swinging my sword in time, it's just that it doesn't matter. Very awkward. If I could get 1 off the ledge, then that might make a difference, but I don't think it will. Yeah, let's just... do that. And then try not to die to that. Okay, alright. If I can prevent them from jumping, it's fine, but yeah, alright, that's the way we're gonna just have to deal with these guys. Because that's the only moment that's really a threat. Okay, that's easy. Easy enough. Oh, wow. I feel like we got a little ripped off on that one. Man, this lady has gotten a free haircut from us. Alright. Cool. I think we got to the last stage with 1 continue left. Or the last stage we've been to. Oh wait, no, we've only gotten to 4. We haven't gotten to 5. My bad. My bad. Thanks, Celestial. Appreciate it. Yeah, the boss is easy. It's that level that I find difficult. And really just that one section, and now I've figured that out, so... Hmm. 6 stages. Okay. Alright. And this is as far as we've gotten. I remembered him this time. Remembered that guy too. No, I thought he fired 3. I miscounted, that's all that was. Oh, we have 2 continues. Alright, cool. Shining in the Darkness, is that what this is? Shinobi in the Darkness? This game is really fun. What? Fun, you say? Die. We'll find out how fun you find it after your failure. Oh, only 5? Oh, okay. What the... Man, that's such nonsense. Checkpoints in this are rough, though. God. Ugh. It's so punishing if you get hit by these guys, and getting hit by them is a little inconsistent. Or my approach to them is a little inconsistent. I don't really know which. Whoops. Alright, that's a thing. Alright, so how do we get past this guy? We didn't have any trouble last time. Like, that was not the problem. I got right past him. I was kind of thinking, I know Alpha Nerd loves this game. I thought he might be here today. Yeah. He may be lurking. Who knows? I got impatient, obviously. Alright, well, we've managed to squander all of our resources now. Guys, we're doing great. Never mind. So why do we sometimes kill that guy and sometimes we don't? That makes no sense. Like, not even in video game logic. I shouldn't have done that. That was way too risky, but I did, so. That worked out well. Oh no, that's so horrible. I saw it coming too. I just was like, I guess their attack goes all the way down. I really don't. I haven't played that enough, and we got it first try, so I didn't know how to deal with it if I didn't miss them. I jumped! Oh, what a ripoff! He was in the jumping animation. It just didn't matter. God, I must have jumped like a frame too late or something. That wasn't by much. Well, that sucks. We had the opportunity to get somewhere further this time, and it just didn't happen. Okay, well that's good. We're just walking through. That's fine. So we did get to this stage, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. I just have no idea what to expect. Man, I couldn't... The fact that I can't see in that shadow threw me off. Why does it come back? So when does the shield come back? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Is it purely enemy specific? I just need to learn on each enemy? That's annoying if it's true, but... Nice, Omega. Know that feeling. I gotta record a whole bunch of stuff this week. But I needed an EverDrive to get here for some of it. Just to save time. Just to save time. The point on this isn't the gameplay, so... Okay. I feel so bad for our pup. He got such a raw deal. I will take the points where I can get them here, because there's no reason not to. Alright. That's good. We just need to be hyper-aggressive on him. That seems to be kind of what you need to be in this game in general. I guess maybe a little bit more measured than hyper-aggressive, but... I'm gonna try a slightly Because I know that the one thing I remember from the speed run is they said that there's a magical spot for that, and if you're in the right spot, then you just throw the shurikens and take it home. Like that's fine. Well, we had snow outside. The snow is now gone. Alright, let's not make that. I hate the part where you have to save the president. That part is such a pain. That mission is just... Well, when we... On our playthrough, that's where we got stuck. No, I was just looking outside. No. Googly eyes! Not the googly eyes! Sing it. Yeah, right? These guys just let their shins sit unprotected, don't they? See, if I can control those guys at all, they're not a problem. It's only those 4 that are the problem. Only those 4. So, does anyone else get reminded somewhat of the clay things in Power Rangers by these guys? Do they remind you of just like the basic enemy in Power Rangers? What are those things called? I don't really know Power Rangers very well, so... Mooks? Really? There was no way to dodge that. I don't think. Some of these genuinely feel like you can't dodge them. I'm sure it has a lot to do with where I'm... No, that's horrible. Crap. Why? This boss is easy. He's actually easy. It's just that I can't figure out how to manipulate his hands. So that makes him really difficult. Yeah, see, what I was trying to do is stand underneath him, but if you do that, then you just die. Like, we should not be using a continue on this. Or, you know, basically have used a continue on this. Oh, for heaven's sake, that's just ridiculous. But this is what happened to us on the first boss. Like, clearly we don't have a problem beating the first boss. We don't really have any problems with these bosses, just some of their patterns are brutal. Ugh. Yeah, thank you, Blue. Buddies. Yeah, I don't know, Some of the RNG on here, I feel like it isn't RNG. I feel like it's purely not understanding how to manipulate them. Figured I'd try something different for giggles. I don't think it really gives you anything unless you get all of them anyway, so it's like, why not try? Might be able to beat this in one life now. Maybe. Certainly gonna try. Alright, so that's all fine and dandy. Just need to remember not to get down here with this guy. Don't get down and dirty with that guy. Just beat him up. It's funny that going through 4 extra enemies is a lot easier than just what we just did. Hey, he can go up walls. I like the puppy. The puppy is awesome. No! Come on! That sucks. So yeah, there you can't move fast enough. So I could have used a special, I guess. I guess I should have used an ninjutsu art just to save the life, but that was a rough way to die. That felt bad. That was a feel bad death. That's about the first feel bad death that I've had though. It just felt like it was super unfair. Which is saying something because saying something really positive. What the? Why did he turn around? He's never turned around before. What the hell? We got trolled, but I have no idea why. Okay, so I don't know what to say about that. I think that was just, I think that was just stone cold nonsense, frankly. See, look at that! He's now facing us! That's the only time he's ever faced us in how many times? I guess that's the thing the guy can do. What? They respawn? Nothing's respawned before! What the hell? Okay, the game has officially changed its rules that we've seen on this. That's dumb. I mean, I guess what it is if you get far enough away, then that triggers. But yeah, that sucks. That's not good. That's not fun. It's not particularly entertaining. As you guys know, like, one of my biggest pet peeves is when a game tells you this is how you do something, and then breaks its rules. Oh, you're fine, Celestial. No worries, dude. But it does feel like the game just broke its own rules here. Right, but it doesn't... It apparently has respawning enemies, which... It hasn't had respawning enemies up to this point. So those enemies, yeah, I guess once you screen scroll right far enough, then they respawn, but that hasn't happened before. So there's no way to, like, there's no way I could have known about that. It's fine, I just didn't know about it. So I got punished for it really hard. Save? I didn't realize you had to save at all of the hostages. That's cool, I like that. That's neat. I'm guessing the hostage is to the left. That's a great idea. That's a really good idea. How much do you think speedrunning has changed game design? Is this the 4? No. Don't think so? That felt bad. This entire run has just felt bad. This is a feel-bad run. I kind of want to just game over and start over again. No, I mean, just in general, like, it's clearly a good way to keep your game relevant for a while. Yeah, that's an interesting point. I forgot which was my jump button for a second there. Nice, man. Congratulations on finding it. You and I need to talk again sometime soon, Omega. I found a real gem. It's gonna be on the it's gonna be on a stream at some point. I mean, it's gonna be like, I'll show it off on stream at some point, but man, my timing is just off on her now. There we go. There we go. Oh, we do actually have hit points. Oh, wow, okay. I think that's what those flames are. in the middle. Oh, no, that's her. That's her, hit points. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah. So if you were gonna play Kid Dracula, what form would you recommend playing it in most? I'm gonna let you be the king of that, but just out of interest. Man, we only missed one. That sucks. Oh, well, the 2-up is nice. I wonder what you get for getting all of them. Alright. See if I can not mess this up bad. Probably gonna mess this up, right? Like, that's not much in question, but... I said, what would... If you were gonna play Kid Dracula, what form would you play it in? Well, like, what do you think the best release of Kid Dracula is? Man, I'm tired of jumping there and still getting hit. The window's so small. I feel like, okay, that's fine. Think I got him? Particular reason, Celestial? Man, that level is scary as all get out. Alright, so what boss are we fighting? I mean, boss looks cool. What? Okay. The problem with this game is when you start to go through lives, you start to go through them like they're candy. I'm guessing that what's gonna happen is... I don't even know how to hit this guy yet. Yeah, it's weird in that, like, all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, you just lose, like, 12 lives. Okay, that was a thing that could happen. So we still don't know how to hurt this enemy. I still haven't managed to hit it yet. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I can't even touch this thing, so I don't know what to do. So far, it's like, it looks invincible. Well, one magic spell isn't gonna kill him, and it's gonna knock off 1 health. Phil? Does it have a weak point? Yeah, that did 1 damage to it. I still have no idea how to hit, like, I still haven't hit this thing once, normally. Guys, this may be the end. This may be the end. I don't have any idea. I already did, Celestial. It did 1 damage. I've got to do it 4 more times, and there's no more magic to be had. But I literally have no idea how to beat this guy. Yeah, I don't have any idea. This may be as far as we get. Because on Getting Goods, that's where usually I don't like spoilers on these. I'm stopping and I'm thinking about this. Because what I figured was, is when he fires the fire, he would go out for a minute and you hit the centerpiece, but that isn't the case. So, welcome back, Thumb, and hey, Cam. So I don't know, guys. That might be as far as we reasonably get in this game. Which would just mean I'd switch over and play Spike McFang for the rest of the stream. But yeah, I don't see any weakness on this guy. Because I'm sure we have to hit the center there, but there's just no window to do it. Because I can block his attacks all day. Or, I mean, I can dodge his attacks all day here, but... We have yet to even hit it once without magic, and we only get 1 hit with magic, so... Maybe we need to hit the individual fire pieces of fire and make them go out? I'm stretching now, but I mean, I can't think of anything else. Maybe we just need to land a certain number of hits on him and... Yeah, right? Maybe we have to, like, get up close and personal and attack it, but with like get a sword slash in it. But because that passes through when it. It looks like when it comes to a stop is when you can hit it, but so far when we've... There we go. Okay, so yeah, it's when it starts coming to a stop, you can hit it for a very short period of time now. Okay, alright, well, if that's the case, then I'm good with this. Oh, right, and it's timed, of course. Alright. Yeah, there's only one. We had to do it on the time thing. Okay, well, we figured it out, but that... I don't know, that was really weird. That was a really non-intuitive boss, though. The design on that one didn't feel great. Really easy once you figure it out, but that seems to be a lot of what the bosses are in here, is that they're either really easy or they're really hard. Like the first two bosses are, you just get straight through them or they wreck your day. And then the rest of them so far have been reasonably straightforward. So, I don't know. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that design. I thought he'd shot 3. I was wrong. Yikers! Okay, that was unpleasant. Alright, well, last level. At least we made it to the last level. That's something, I guess. They've never attacked down before. They've acquired a new trick that we didn't know about. Alright, that's a thing. Oh, I see. It's actually based on... Alright. Yeah, it's really, really cool. These guys are scary because they're just a one-shot. They're just a touch you and you die kind of thing. Roam 4, goody. What is this? Just a roam of every enemy in the game? that guy's... I've never seen the blue guys actually attack. So I have no idea, like... I had no idea what they did. Yeah, I kind of like that, though. It's got some flavor for sure. God. It's brutal, though. It's brutal. Okay. I don't know what happened there, actually. I mean, I died. I know that happened. But I still don't know how. Oh, yeah? Well, it's so far it's interesting, but I'm not sure how much I like it. That's not fair. I actually like it quite a bit. What I mean is, I'm not sure how much I like getting my backside just handed to me. Because that's rough. I mean, there's so many things, and you don't have the mobility to really deal with it, either. You don't have that much mobility in this game. Your character is not that fast. They can't adjust very quickly. So you're really at... So the question is, do they respawn? And if the answer is no, then we're fine. The answer was, in fact, no. We don't have any more continues, I don't think, right? So... Come on! I guess we don't have any more continues now. Yeah, this section is kind of nonsense. It's really hard. Man, it's so hard to count what shots are what. And you have to. Off screen, guys. Off screen. Ah, it sucks. Alright, well, we can beat this game. Now I don't wonder about that anymore. Yeah, I'm not worried about that at this point. Like this isn't getting good that we will have gotten good at eventually. We might even get hey Jim, how you doing, dude? Welcome, man. We can't get around that though. So that was a sequence that is not that we couldn't get through. So the question is, how do we get through it next time? Alright. I guess we just hope to not get that pattern specifically. I'm just gonna keep spamming shurikens through here because it seems like the thing to do. Ugh. How many rooms of this are there? This has been a long stretch. I'm guessing that we were basically in the last room with the black ninjas, because they're like the super ninjas that... Okay, this is where it starts to get really tough. It's already eaten most of our lives, and this is where it starts to get really tough. What hit us? What hit us? Oh yeah, this is way better than Shinobi. This is, at this point, I'd have to say that this is probably my second favorite in the franchise. Shinobi 3 is still my favorite, but this is a lot of fun. Yeah, but I only have one Celestial. I'm willing to use it on the Black Ninjas, but if I use it here, like, I think I'm just toast. We're not getting any more. And I feel like we might need it to get the last hit on the final boss or something. We got lucky, and then we got what we deserved there. Alright, last life. Last life, last continue. So basically, they just make you go through 5 stages as one here. Come on! Yeah, that's nonsense. That last room there is nonsense. Just because of the way that you get bounced around into death? Ugh. I guess that's a good point. But I kind of want to beat it, like, as if we got there in one life, you know? Like, it's... So, as long as we don't get, wrecked by one of the 2 first bosses, which is what's happened the last couple times, then we're gonna be fine. Like, that's the real thing that's wrecking us right now, is the fact that, the real thing that's wrecking us is the fact that we are... One of the first 2 bosses is always getting too many kills on us, so... If we can stop that trend, then... we're gonna be absolutely fine. Huh, what do you know? Somehow I didn't even recognize the fact that that was falling. I just didn't see it. I mean, I saw it, my brain just didn't register it. Rough. No. Oh, crap, that sucks. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to reset, apparently. My foot caught the controller and ripped the console off of the wall. I'm trying to reorganize everything. Reorganize everything, but I gotta figure out how to make these new cables. And the Genesis is one of the main reasons that I want to reorganize this. But unfortunately, there are no good pinouts on, there are no good pinouts on the, video cables for, the video outputs for the Sega Genesis. They're wrong. The sync pin is incorrect. So I'm trying to figure out how to read that off of what I've got. But, yeah, it's not easy. But, I mean, like, it's R&D, right? Like, it's never easy doing that. And that's one of the reasons it's worth doing. In my opinion. So that didn't kill us, but the other one, I don't know. Sure thing, man. I'll be here. I mean, I'll be here for another 2 hours no matter what happens. We're just gonna, we might be playing a different game if I manage to beat this one. Yeah, like that. There's no way to avoid death there. That's a guaranteed kill. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember people talking about that too. Again, no, like, when we were jumping, there was no way to avoid that kill. So we're just guaranteed. We're just getting cheesed out of progression here, and this is what's happened the last couple times. Is either the first or the second boss has gotten just really bad patterns, and we've died a lot. So I feel like to beat the game, we need good luck on the first two bosses. If we get good luck on the first two bosses, then I think we're actually good. Sure, whatever. This is a disaster. Wow. That was horrible. Yeah, Jim, this game is awesome, man. It's a lot of fun, too. It's like, even if it's punishing at points, this game is completely worth playing. 5 levels is short, though. Kind of want to know the rest of the history of this, though. I feel like there's got to be a history on this game. But it would be nice to know what the... Go get it. Zombie, do you know what the history of this game is? I'll never get used to that. The fact that when you're on top of that, you have to press down and jump to swap. But I would say this is one of the better games we've played for Getting Good. For sure. All right. Yeah, these first couple bosses are really irritating. They really suck. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess we just don't attack there, but I don't know. That didn't, that has not gotten us killed at any other point. Oh, come on! Fine, whatever. These first two bosses are hands down the most frustrating part of the entire game. Hands down. Everything else has been enjoyable. These two bosses are a real pain in the butt. Alright, got it. It took us to continue on bosses. But I feel like now I made a couple mistakes in stage 3 last time, but I feel like now that that's kind of done with, I think. Sweet! I think we got them all. I've never done that before. And I want to see what we get for 100%. 3 up! Nice! Hey, Josh, welcome, dude. How you doing, man? I mean, well, that's certainly good. Sorry, Josh, this game takes a little bit more concentration than most of the games do, so I'm not quite as chatty today. I don't know why he turned around that one time and not any of the others, but that was too risky. I shouldn't have done that at all, but what are we gonna do? Yeah, I actually managed to get the perfect on that guy, which is sweet, because I think that means that we stand a much better chance now. Wait, no, I think we did get it, right? Yeah, we did get everyone. Okay. Alright. One up if you get 48, 2 up if you get 49, and 3 up if you get them all, I think. That's what it looks like so far to me. 1, 2, and 3, depending on how many you missed. This game is definitely just a game of memorization, though. Is this the 4? No, it's the next one that's 4. This is the one that's scary. And we just don't mess around with it. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm positive, but I'm not good at it, so I'm not gonna try it. And we've only gotten cheesed by this guy once. So I think it was no, it was this next guy, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the double. Okay, all right, good, good. Cool. That was like a fast throw. It's so easy to get out of a rhythm with this boss, though. I should have died there. On the other hand, I should have gotten a hit there, so there's that. Higo Wifa! Shouldn't have gotten a hit there, I don't think, but... Alright, cool. Cool. We only missed one. We only missed one. Not bad. Not bad. Another 2 up. So basically we got our continue back twice over. Well, no. 4 lives? Yeah, we basically got our continue back. Alright. That was stupid. I don't know why I even thought that was a good idea, but whatever. We didn't get punished for it, so I'm not gonna complain, right? Like that's, but we deserve to get punished for that. I'm gonna do that for the points because if we can get another life, then okay. This place is really scary though. Again, I feel like I need to go for the points here. That's fine. No! Wow! I didn't even see those guys. Oh, I certainly didn't see the attack. Our dog had him, and it doesn't count. That's a crappy way to die. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, so dog doesn't work here. Dog doesn't work on anything in the shadows. That sucks, but whatever. At least we know, right? Like... There's two of them. That's what it was. It's not that they don't work, it's that we didn't know there was a second one. I'm just trying to get out of there reasonably quickly. We took a couple silly deaths there, though. How's it going, Thumb? Thanks for stopping by, man. Alright, so this boss is a joke. Once you understand, he's really hard to figure out. But once you figure him out, he's a joke. Okay. Alright. Nah, thanks. I did? It's good. Oh, what's it? Yeah, that does sound good. That'll be really good in coffee. Alright, so this is gonna be... How did we not get here? I'm gonna play this really safe because of how hard the rest of the level is. Like, at least we've got, what, 12 lives now? So... Man, that's rough. Zombie, how you doing today, man? Haven't had much of a chance to say hi, but... Okay, that was really stupid. Oh yeah, you're fine, man. I figured that was the case, but I wanted to make sure that, you know, I said hi at least. Yeah, it's a really interesting game. I have very mixed feelings about it. The biggest thing that I'm concerned about, though, is the final boss. How fast and efficiently you lose lives in this game. I'm really concerned about the final boss just, like, taking all of our lives in a shot. Just in me figuring out how to even hit him. Like, that's... And that feels bad, but... You fine, Camp? Glad you're still here, man. You can't force the sword swing, so if you're jumping into those guys, it's basically 100% crapshoot whether you kill them or they kill you. And I just need to remember that and stop trying ever to. I just have to cheese him. It's man, that's. I mean, I feel like if I can figure out some more consistent strategies here, then I'll be fine. But getting this to be consistent is not the most fun I've had. So basically what you have to do is corner yourself in all of these fights. It's really frustrating the hitbox on these guys. Just because, like, if they're in the air, then they're a lethal hitbox. And I know that, but it doesn't make it better. I mean, but now I don't have it for these guys, Celestial. And these guys are way harder. That's why I haven't been using it. I've been trying to save it for these guys. God, just, yeah. It's that moment right there. It sucks. It's so hard. It's so freaking hard. I have to be... No, okay. I did... That was a stupid retreat on my part, but... I thought they were dead. So I got a little bit, not cocky, but a little bit ahead of myself there. Because that definitely wasn't being cocky, that was just... Okay, alright. Does the boss kill us on contact? No, okay. Okay. It's 3 hits, right? Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Wow. So it's like the hit. Oh man, that's rough. I mean, I was definitely in the hitbox of it, but it's so tiny an area. It's a worthy final boss hitbox, though. I'll give it that. Like that, it's fine. It's not BS or anything. It's just rough, rough with a capital R. Okay, yeah. This is not going to be fun. I hit jump there and forward, and I took the step before I jumped. I'm not sure it would have mattered. I think I would have hit the flame anyway. I'm in for it, man. Stand directly under his head. That would make sense. Alright, I'm dead no matter what I do there. There's nothing I can do about that. I mean, we're gonna go through like 50 lives at this rate, Drumble, so sure. Oh, that makes sense. That's BS right there. I was at 0 point, I was at point blank, and I'm still throwing shooting stars. That's nonsense. There's a little bit of that, but I mean, that's the first moment where it's been nonsense. So, whatever. So we're gonna take a couple deaths to just silliness. That's fine. That was sad. He almost got us there. Yeah, this boss is awesome. He's getting my heart rate going too. He's hard. He's not unfair, and he feels completely fair, but which, as you all know, like, I'm all for a boss if it feels fair. God, that's rough. I should just use magic at that point, but magic is better used on the enemies, not on the boss, I think, here. Because I just lose at least one hit. It looks like if I do it right, that I can get 3 hits off. Maybe not. But that's fine. Like, 2 is fine. And we'll just have to make it to the third, make it through the third one. Got it! Woo! Is there another form? Or is that it? Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Thank you, Drumble. That made that a lot easier. It would have taken a number of continues before I realized that. Woof! Thanks, guys. Man, this game is fun. I'm really, really happy this is part of the collection. I'll come back to this one. Well, yeah, but you also gave me the heads up, right? Like, you had to figure that out. Man. This game rocks. This is I can't believe people don't talk about this one more. The first two bosses are nonsense. But this one is really, really good overall. That last boss fight, that corridor to the boss really is it really is a showcase of it really is a showcase of have you learned what you need to learn to beat the game. Thanks, Mazin. Yeah, thank you all. Thanks for sticking it out. Good times. So as I said, we're gonna go and play some more Twisted Tales of Spike McFang now. We'll just keep doing that as sort of the joke. And we'll add one more week to the Getting Good tier, and we'll fair enough, Trumbull. Good to know. So I need to just practice them some more, and then fine. Because as I said earlier, it feels more like it doesn't feel like there's any RNG in this game. It feels like it's 100% knowing where to be and how to. Maybe the ninjas jumping, like which attack they use, but for the first couple levels, it feels like there's no RNG. It's just what you learn and you learning how to manipulate the enemies the way you need to. Yeah, this is officially my second favorite Shinobi game, though. Yeah. I'll have to learn them, because I'd really like to... This one would be fun to NDR. And it's very possible. So now there are actually two games that I like enough to NDR. Journey to Silius and this. We might do it someday. We might do it someday. Alright, I'm gonna go out and grab Twisted Tales, and so I'll pause it. And yeah, it is, isn't it? I love the way the Genesis does the graphics. Like, that's why I like Castlevania Bloodlines so much. The places that you go through and the things that you see as you're going through like Greece and just like go through Italy and it's like everywhere that you venture there is so sweet. And all of the backdrops of New York in this were really cool. Really subtle and really neat. Genesis doesn't get enough credit for its neat backgrounds. They may not be quite as clean as the Super Nintendo, but they're very imaginative. But alright, I'll leave that up. I'm gonna mute for a second, but I'll just leave that up. And I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Here we go. We get to continue. So I did discover something about this game. That apparently every single level you get, you double your attack and you double your defense. So we actually should be much higher level. We should be like level 8, not level 6. So that's something that we need to fix. And apparently, one of the big things that you can do here is you can't stand on the ground, but you can jump and spin. And yeah, I did actually Omega, and it's neat. It's very neat. So we do need to grind here, and apparently that's the name of the game in this is just grind it, because you kind of have to. But yeah. Yeah, I did, and I did look it up, Omega. It's kind of a weird game. It looks like it's, I don't know. It's just weird. Hey, Leo, how you doing, dude? How's your day, man? So yeah, we want to get to at least like level 8 here, at least. And apparently life refills a lot less in this one than it does in the Japanese. This is the Twisted Tales of Spike McFang. Aaron? It's really good if you've never played it. It's really good. Since you can read Japanese, I'd recommend playing the Japanese version. But the US version's just fine. Alrighty. Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo. So the Japanese version has better items, and it has what? More health, better items. When you beat a boss, you actually get a health refill, and this one you don't. A mini boss. When you level, you get a health refill too, I think it is. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe when it's when you fight a boss, you do get a health refill, but you get, yeah. It's kind of rare and kind of expensive now. I mean, it's not one of those super expensive games, but it's like $75 to $150. It's just one of those games that they didn't make that many of, I guess, and so it has this price tag to it that it's really good, but yeah. The shopkeeper scooter. Oh, are there 4 of those dudes? That would be good. Alright, perfect. But yeah, the one thing you might hate, Aaron, though, is I know you hate grinding, and this game is a little grind heavy. Because basically, every time you level, your defense and your attack double in power. So, if you're under-leveled for a place, then you're severely under-leveled for a place. And that's why we couldn't really do much to the boss of this. I got to the boss one time, last time, and that's why we couldn't really do much against him, is because, yeah. Oh, okay, well that's good. Then you'll have no problem playing it. Yeah, but that is the downside of streaming the game, is that it is one of those games that, like, there's a lot of action, and then there's just a chunk of grinding. And then there's a lot of action, and then there's a chunk of grinding. You can see how much faster how much faster we're killing these guys now. I'll show you something cute, though. If you spin too much on the ground, you get dizzy. And you can also throw your hat. So, yeah. And yes, you're a vampire, and yes, your life is tomato juice. But yeah, the grinding aspect of the game is something I don't like. The grinding isn't the most satisfying I've ever done either. But what you gonna do? So we need one more level, and then we can fight the boss after that. What, Leo? The grinding in this game? It's not the worst I've ever done, but I think I've ground better games. I'm getting beat up a lot, but why is it doing that? I really don't know. Hold on a second. See if I can help that a little bit. Let me know if it does it again. It's hard for me to tell, but let me know if it comes out of focus, because I'm working on a fix for that. But again, I need an accurate pinout of the Genesis 1 high def graphics video out. Okay. Yeah, right before this stream, the cat jumped on the SCART switch. That's all it takes. I don't like SCART. I mean, I understand it's the standard, but I don't think it should be. I think BNC should be the standard. I really feel that BNC should be the video standard for RGB on retro consoles. I think SCART's a mistake. It's too unreliable. But I mean, that's my opinion, and I don't think it's a particularly popular opinion, but all right, cool. Yeah, but this game's just like a good hangout game. But all we need to do is get to level 8, and then I'll move on swiftly. We need money too, so I think we need 800 gold for the next area. I've done a little bit of research on this because of just because of the nature of it. I figured since we're just playing this one for fun, why not, right? Woo! But yeah, I've got the Super Nintendo BNC cable made, so that's done and all good. I've got to be careful here. I need to not die, and I've been careless enough that I'm close to it. No worries, man. As you can, dude. As you can. You never know, Leo. Something may happen. Maybe I'll have better internet. How's it going, dude? Sleep tight, dude. Get some rest. Alright, cool. Let's pick up our money and get out of here. But yeah, you can see how much faster we're, like, now we're just wrecking things, so, yeah. That, I will need 2 or 4. Okay. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. So we want to pick up... I did not mean to do that, but that's fine. I couldn't remember which button did what. I went to the wrong door. So... this is the door we want. And we'll get 1 tomato juice. We'll get 2 tomato juice. We still need 800, but it's what it is. We'll save. And now we'll just sprint for the boss. Try and get this thing done. This area. Alright. We have max health. As I said, I do need the money, so I am gonna kill everything out here. Once we get inside, nothing in the temple's worth us taking our time on, so... it's not even worth me taking the time on that one guy right there. Neither is worthwhile, but whatever. We'll get the money. We'll get the money. We're in the money. Alright. I think I remember the path here, too. I think. I'm gonna find out. And I have a pretty good idea of how to beat the boss. We almost beat the boss on the first try last time. Or at least I definitely saw how to do it, but... Just want to get that guy out of our way. Those guys, the coins apparently do drop a lot of money, potentially, so... We're interested in knocking the coins out for some cash, but... No dice, no luck. Never lucky. Yeah. I don't care about that. Those guys hurt a lot, too. We got touched and we lost, you know, most of our life bar. Yeah. Guess we're going out here? Yeah, we were going out here. Alright, bossy boss time. Yeah, right? Exactly. Yeah, this guy has a lot of hit points. But we're way better set up for this one this time. So, one thing, for anyone who didn't see the last time we played this, most bosses seem to have a, once you kill them, they restart, and they just get all their health back, and they have, a second form that's stronger. I don't think this one does. I think he's one of the ones that doesn't. That's it, he still has a ton of hit points. The hitbox on that is super tiny. And we're so close to... Here we go. That should do it. There we go. Woohoo! Alright, got it. Okay, then. What a fool! Fool! Okay, then. Ugh. She was super snarky to us at the beginning. I guess we should take that tunnel, huh? Car ride. I know, right? This game is so silly and stupid and so much fun all at the same time. They left without him. It's cold here. You think the ice and snow tipped him off? So, yeah, when I sat down and looked up the stuff here, basically, I looked up where we need to grind, where we need to be at, because we were just dying a lot, and then grinding anyway. So, it kind of defeated the purpose. It takes less time to grind, and then get through the area, than it takes to get through the area at the wrong level. So, yeah, I looked at the spots where we should be grinding, and what levels we should be, and what items we should have. And that's what I looked up. I kind of have a little bit of a vague idea of where we should go too, but not huge. Like, I don't know the pathing for the dungeons. I don't know exactly where we need to go, but... Actually, come to think of it, guys, the next section is a huge grind. Because we need this. And we need at least one of these. We probably need multiple. We probably need multiple. So, I might call it a little bit of an early stream, and just grind this off screen, because it's gonna both be a lot of levels and a lot of time. Because if this... Great. Oh, this is the card shop? Okay, alright. I'll grind a little bit, and then I think I'll call a little bit of an early day. I'm just pretty tired today. And we're gonna do the extra stream tomorrow, so... But yes, these bunnies drop infinitely. So we need to just grind these guys. We don't even have to go like off screen or anything. They just drop infinitely. So yeah. Super good grinding spot. But maybe not the most entertaining. Well, we'll keep going for a little bit. Just so you see what we're up against. And they have a really high money drop rate. They really do look like... They look like sushi to me, to be honest with you. They look like little balls of sushi. Which is, coincidentally, what we're having tonight. Yeah, I'm not missing out on the big boys. We need that too much. Yeah, we do it once every week at least, Leo. We make tuna sushi. A friend of ours actually owns a Japanese restaurant, and at one point we haven't had the opportunity, but I really want to make him sushi. But he really knows his stuff. Really knows his stuff, and it's really intimidating. You know, even as a chef, it's intimidating to cook for another chef in their specialty, right? Like in their area of expertise. But that's how you learn, and that's how you get better. You're not willing to take a risk and take some criticism, then you don't really get better. And just because I'm not really in the restaurant industry anymore doesn't mean that I don't want to get... I do still want to work on improving my skills. Like, I don't ever want to stop cooking or anything like that. That would be truly tragic. The good news is that the stuff that I've cooked, like my specialty, I'm good at, and I've done it for long enough that I can kind of just keep my skills up on that pretty passively. My knife skills get a little bit rusty from time to time, but they don't get horrible. We'll grind the hat, I guess, since we're getting pretty good money from these guys. We'll grind the final hat, which is the 800, and then I'll come back in sometime in the next few days and grind out for next time. Or, you know, it's an extra stream. Maybe we'll just split the grinding up between multiple streams. I don't know. We'll play by ear. Well, I mean, I don't think that next week with Hagane, I don't think we're going to beat Hagane early. I think that's very unlikely. One thing I am going to do, though, is with Hagane, I know that there are special moves in it, and I don't know them. And I think I know one of them, the double jump, you have to know or you can't beat the game. So I am going to actually do something a little different on that getting good. And I'm going to practice some of the special moves in the first level only. Just so I can practice them and learn them. Not try and beat the game or learn the levels or anything like that. But I think that's going to be necessary for, I think that's going to end up being necessary for the run. To have a chance of success. Because you straight up can't beat the game if you don't know how to double jump and stuff like that. And it's slightly different from Shinobi 3. So my timing on the double jump is going to be Shinobi 3's timing. So I'm going to have to break that muscle memory for that game. That's going to be challenging, for sure. There we go. There it is. All right, cool. So now we can go back to... Oh, wait. No, that wasn't quite enough. Oh, man. I thought it was. I thought those big ones... Those big ones must be 50, not 100. I thought they were 100. Man... Good ramen is really hard to beat. There's actually a good ramen place in Charleston, South Carolina, of all places. There's actually a lot of good food to be had in Charleston. Alright, let's go get our nice, shiny new hat. So, it's not that this hat, does more damage, per se. What it does is it stays on the screen a lot longer. So you end up getting a lot more hitboxes on it. Excuse me. Yeah. It just sticks around forever. Like that. So, if you're wondering what it does. Alright, let's see what level we're at. $47.62. These guys are worth 10 apiece. Yeah, so that's the... We need to get to, like, level 14. And so these guys are giving us 10 apiece. Which is way more than most things are. So, actually, I think we're only going to go to level 10. We might be... Maybe supposed to go to 12. But, yeah, this is going to take a while. And actually, if I can get working on... If I can get working on some of these cables, maybe I can eliminate some of the issues that we've had. So let me go do that. Let me go get some food started for us, and then let me go work on our video setup so I can address some of the issues that we've been having. And I think that'll be a good use of time for all of us. I'll wrap these guys up a little bit. And again, we still want more gold because we want tomato juices. And these guys are like, I think they're the best source in the game for money. The big coins might theoretically be better, but You can easily see why this area is the best. Yeah, I gotta do Gittin 3 for the NES and for the Famicom. Oh my god, that's the next step. More beyond that too, actually, but that's the start. Well, the US Gittin 3 is fun and all, but it's not my favorite by any stretch. I really do like the Japanese. Alright. Yeah, well... That's 600. Alright, how close are we to leveling? Let me double check our level real fast, and then, that cycles is never gonna stop. Let's get to level 10. Alright, if we can get these to spawn in down here and centralize our spawns again a little bit, then we're gonna be good. No, don't go away. Ugh. Life is so precious in this game, it sucks. Snowing again? Cool. Yeah. Have a good one, dude. We'll be here. We're gonna wrap it up after this anyway. I'm gonna go work on the video equipment. See if I can get another cable made for tomorrow for the NES. If I can get that made, then I'll have a better setup that won't be cutting out. Because it's just these SCART cables. So, what's Thumb playing, man? Will you drop a link in the chat for him, please? Before you leave? If you can. Huh? Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it right here pretty much. As I said, I'm gonna get the last... God, it's so slow to get the levels. Yeah, I'm just gonna save. Well, I'll come back and get the level next time. So, go check out I Don't Give a Thumb. We'll be back tomorrow at 2. And we'll be playing the rest of Star Tropics, hopefully. I did go in and, I did go in and work on some controllers, so hopefully some of those refurbs will be a little bit better than the ones that I was using previously. Okay. So we'll play that, and then we'll pick it up next week. So next week we'll continue on Fire Emblem, and then we will shift into Hagane on Friday, and then the following week we'll indubitably continue on in Fire Emblem, and then we'll do Legend of the Mystical Ninja. So that's sort of where we're at now. After that, I've got a couple ideas, but as I said, I'd really like to do Panzer Dragoon Saga, but I'm going to do that as an RPG. The question is whether I should do Panzer Dragoon 1 and Panzer Dragoon Zwei to sort of lead into Panzer Dragoon Saga. And I would do those, it's likely to be best to do those on a Friday. So let me know what you guys think. If you catch this stream late, then drop a comment. And other than that, go check out I Don't Give a Thumb, and we will see all of you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.